Oh, there we go. Sorry, guys. Trying to figure out where to set up my phone here so I can at least do something of a live stream. And of course, my desk is full of stuff right now, so I can't do that. Give me a second. Um, well, that's facing the wrong direction. Hold on. More than cranky. So as I was trying to get the live stream set up, I had Firefox ready to go. I was trying to close other things down. Computer just kind of started freezing up and it wasn't responding to anything. And I was trying to close things that weren't functioning, and it just really froze up. So I did a hard restart. Now my secondary monitor won't work. Like, it's not detecting it at all. So I don't know what's going on, but it gets a little difficult to do everything with just the one computer. So I gotta figure out monitor, I should say. I gotta figure out what's going on. Because it was almost acting like the the monitor wasn't doing anything, even though I could see my cursor moving around and stuff. I don't know. Also, this is like really zoomed in, and I don't have a way to like change it. It's like really close to my face. So for tonight, we're gonna try to figure out what's wrong with my computer. Um, but what I was trying to do initially was set up for doing 1957, and you guys were going to pick what we were going to do. I was going to pull up all the songs from 1957 like I normally do on my own before we get started. Um, and then let you guys go through and pick them one by one as we went through. So, yes. So I'm trying to figure out what is going on. That might not be what I wanted to click on. So even though my monitor is plugged in, it's not doing anything. So I'm going to try to figure this out. Yeah. So it's annoying. Also, because I have to look at the phone to see the chat. Also, my phone might die. Hold on. Let me plug it in. Let's see what's going on here. At least make sure it has power. Okay, so I got Sally, got Denise, Trisha, April. So let's see here. Nope, I don't need to do that. All right. Devices. Like, it's a hardwired thing. That's why it doesn't make sense. And what's funny is, like, I can unplug it. So it detects when I plug it in. At least the monitor detects that it's connected, but the computer is not detected that there's a monitor connected to it. Now, there's no real reason for that to be a thing. See, it says HDMI, no signal. Where's my settings for this thing? Let's go HDMI 2. I don't think that's what the setting is. No. So that, that's the obvious simple thing. I've tried unplugging it and plugging it back in again, both the monitor and the computer. I've restarted the computer again. So something is not connected. What do we got here? Oh, that's funny. You're being silly. Okay, so close that. Hardware. Yep, you guys get to sit here and watch me do this for right now. I mean, my computer's old, but it's not like suddenly break down like this old, so let's see. The X is quiet again. That's funny. Okay, display adapters. That's what I want right there. It says that is acting properly. Let's update the driver. Let's see if there's anything. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, wait. This is that is working. PCI slot. Display adapter. Let's see here. No issues there. That's odd. And I doubt it's the cord. There's no reason for the cord to not be working. Nothing has changed. Literally, nothing has changed at all. Okay, so that's the monitor. Let's go system. I mean, no, it was working though. That's the thing. I mean, like, it was connected and working. And then when I restarted my computer, it stopped working. It's not detecting it at all. Which is strange. Let me go see something down here. Like, that's the weird part. No, I don't. I don't have another. I mean, I might, but I'm not sure. I have to look. I don't tend to have a whole lot of HDMI cords extra laying around. I generally have the amount of cords I need. But I mean, considering how often I literally use two monitors all the time. The monitor's still working, it's still coming on, but the computer is not even detecting that it's plugged in at all. So that leads me to believe it's the computer. So. I mean, it's not like it's even old. That's the stupid thing. Nope, that ain't gonna work. No. These are all just normal devices. I'm gonna go see if I can go back. Do what? Oh, here's the thing. My computer doesn't apparently meet the minimum system requirements to run Windows 11. I guess whenever that might happen. Whatever that means. Can I go back? Two Brad Bread is in here. Well, I don't think it's the cord, because when I plug the cord into the computer, the monitor shows that it's getting power. It's getting power through HDMI, but it's not getting signal, which means nothing is sending signal to the monitor at all. I guess I could try the other port. Hold on. If it has two supposedly. Where's the other one? I can't see. It's kind of a problem. It's Am I doing right here? Yeah, HDMI 1 wouldn't have any signal. I changed it to HDMI 2. Come on. I don't think that's going to change anything, but we'll see. Nope, no signal. Kelly. Yeah, I can't afford to buy new things right this second. Believe me, I'd rather just have a whole new computer if I could. Oh, that's great. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because this is not a minor problem. No, don't need files back. What it probably is planned obsolescence, like they tend to do with most electronics, so that it will irreparably, literally break before you get all the way through it. Okay, I don't need that. Once again, I can't keep reading the chat here. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, Windows 98 was fine. Hold on. Yeah, because it's just flat out not detecting that there's another thing plugged into it at all. That's a big problem. Considering it was working fine, then it just suddenly went to not working at all. It's a big problem. Oh, I'm on the right thing here. Setting up multiple monitors. Which I've already done. Okay, so that's looking for a wireless display. So that's not even a thing at all. Yeah, yeah. I mean, we had some crazy storms the other night, but I don't think it'd be anything so severe that it would do this. There's no like lightning strikes nearby or anything else like that. Plus, I'm plugged into surge protectors. If lightning had struck, it would have had to go through two separate surge protectors. Sorry, I'm looking at the monitor behind me here. Yeah, I don't understand what's happening. Oh, I cancel that. Because, I mean, there's nothing I could do if it doesn't detect it at all. Oh, that's crazy. Speaking of fires, there's a buttload of wildfires in Texas right now. I didn't realize that. Like, all over the place, West Texas is on fire. None of that is helpful. Let me see here. Okay, don't think that's going to be a problem. Like, the weird thing, like I said, the weird part is that it just suddenly did it. Like, it was working fine, and then it just stopped. Ice pelts and lightning. Oh, that's crazy. Let's see here. Windows update. Check for updates. It'd be really annoying if it was doing all this because I can't upgrade to... Oh. What are you doing here, Hida? Hilda. Yeah, sorry it's not a normal stream. Oh, hold on, wait. There's a update coming in. Maybe that'll do it. It's something. I don't know what it is. Some type of update coming in. Physical connections. I mean, the network cable, which is working, and the monitor. That's it. But even then, the Cat 5 would be fried if that was the thing. It also would have destroyed everything between if it was lightning. So, and even that is plugged into the thing. Okay, so it's installing some type of update. I don't think that's going to help anything, but it's trying. That's pretty bad. Oh, by the way, guys, aside from my now computer problems, can you guys keep Miss Shoki in your prayers? Oh, wow. That's insane. We're currently going through some stuff, and like it's an emotional roller coaster. It's gonna be a little while till I can really talk about it outright, but yeah. I mean, it was fine. Like this was a sudden problem, but it's like it's not detecting my my HDMI output. But it looks like the power from the HDMI, because I plug it in and the monitor lights up, so yes. So something is there, but it's not detecting it. And there's nothing between, it just goes cable to other end. So I'm letting it do. So the other thing is sometimes, you might interrupt an update and it gets upset or something like that, and then there's some issues, so maybe that's what was going on. But usually it will show me that, not, it won't just be a thing, Also want to see here. Okay, so I'm letting that do its thing. I'll come over here. That's not system, it's settings. Where am I? Unfortunately, I don't think there is a neat way to resolve, as it were. What am I looking for? No, that was in the right section. I'm just an idiot. That. Okay. The only problem is I also only have one output. Yeah, that's what I had planned on doing on Friday last week before things set up. Oh, okay. That was a weird delay in that. It's been crazy, man. It's been crazy. What is this? Oh, okay, hold on. Need to do a device restart. Let's do a device restart and see if that helps anything. Maybe it'll suddenly become better. Restart now! Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was in the middle of a Windows install and something got sidetracked. I mean, I've needed a new computer. Yeah, so I mean, I've needed a new computer for a while now because I just need more speed and power. But I would still use this one and just network them together. What is this? Oop. Sorry, I leaned on the cord. Close that. Okay. Okay, so Windows is going to do an update real quick. So we'll see if that takes care of it. Yeah. So. But hey, man, I know you're more familiar with my original stuff. So if you haven't seen on the main channel, new contest is going on. A new contest is live. So we'll see how well that goes. Start a new podcast. Guys, new it. If you guys like the podcast when I share it, yeah, see, look, it's doing an update right now. So maybe that'll help. So, yeah, exactly. If you guys do enjoy the Now You Made It Awkward podcast at all, it now has its own channel. So, yes, now I have 4 channels to maintain. So, if you're remotely interested in that, by all means, go check it out. Just search Now You Made It Awkward, or I shared the link earlier. Tomorrow morning, the bonus section, me telling the Ambien story, will be live on that channel. So go check that out, by all means. But yeah, that's crazy. I have not done enough work lately in this room to be called a reviewer. I need to get back to reviewing. I've still got a big pile of stuff and even more stuff coming. I did recently cancel a whole bunch. Well, here's the problem. I'm not making content enough to justify having 4 channels. So, I mean, the podcast is once a week. So, just editing that out and uploading it over there, just separating the content is all I'm doing. The second channel is action figures and stuff like that. The main channel is more robot related and just other nerdy content. And then there's this channel in and of itself, which you guys know what I do here. Basically, just trying to keep all my content separated. So, yeah, exactly. I mean, the old way of doing things was to have multiple channels. So, I mean, that's nothing new. Okay, it's restarting. We'll see what happens. So it used to be like lots of things would have like 8 channels for all kinds of different content. People used to start a new channel if they started streaming a new game or something like that. But when it comes to making different types of content, it makes sense to keep them separated because that way you have different algorithms set up for your content. So if I suddenly started doing, anime and big robot content here, it would really screwed up this algorithm. If I was doing reactions on my main channel, it would be a little weird. I mean, I do movie reviews, but that's different than what we do here entirely. Here we mostly do live streams. There I do mostly reviews. I don't do many live streams on the main channel anymore. I actually need to fix a couple things on the secondary channel. Okay. Come on, Windows, please fix yourself. Yeah, rely on Microsoft to actually fix a problem, right? Um, but it makes sense to separate because I was actually making too much content for one channel. That's why I also started two initially. So when I started vlogging and stuff like that, I moved it over to the second channel, and then I had too many Transformers and other things like that that were. I couldn't put out enough content on one channel. Like, there wasn't enough hours in the day without really screwing things up because you can only post so many videos per day before it stops showing you, which is why I think it's crazy when some of these guys just go ahead and offload like 15 reviews in one day or 15 reactions in one day because it dilutes your content and nobody will get notifications that you've uploaded something. So they'll just, and if nothing else, you flood recommendations or you flood people's subscription boxes. So they might see only your content, which is kind of annoying, and they might actually skip over a lot of it because they're looking for other stuff. So it's the other reason why I don't upload a ton of crap all at once. Spread it out. Let's see what happens. Still working on the update. Yeah. I mean, that's one reason why I separated out the content and really kind of diverted it. Now, the other thing is on the main channel, because it's the only one I have that's monetized, I will prioritize expensive content over there. So, for instance, I have these very expensive Thundercats statues, and because they cost so much money, I put them on the main channel to try to get anything out of that and recoup a little bit of that monetary cost, which I have not. We'll just put it that way. So every now and then I'll put different content over there that still fits within the nerdy stuff I tend to do anyways, but the main thing is like content on my main channel has really come away from what it was even 2 years ago due to COVID changing up things, basic loss of community with people that I was mostly involved with doing that channel. So that changed a lot of things over there. So having another channel to do a completely different type of content that is not dependent on other people in a way is one thing. And of course now making the podcast, yeah, that too. I thought about doing Twitch, but like, Discord doesn't technically count because Discord is just social media. It's a way to connect, but it's not like this or Twitch or Rumble or any other hosting thing. Yeah, Laura, they're kind of covered in other stuff right now, but I've got a whole bunch of Thundercats stuff right over there on that shelf. I mean, if you're remotely interested, just go check out my Shoki Reviews channel. Obviously, you'll see a lot of the stuff, or all of the stuff that's behind me as well. But that's all my modeling and stuff like that. So that's if I wanted to really whittle that channel down to something different, I would just take it down to only modeling and then move different content over. And I mean making models, not being one. I am not clearly a model. I mean, maybe from here up, I'm okay. Maybe shoulders up. I mean, Discord is a desktop app as well. You don't have to have a phone. You're on Twitch. Nice. Okay, so it's restarted. We'll see what happens. That didn't fix anything. I'm gonna be really annoyed. It probably didn't fix anything, so I'm probably gonna be annoyed. Sally's on Twitch. See, if I was the kind of person who could, that's funny. Thundercats are go. Thundercats are loose. There's no Thundercats are go. You're thinking of Voltron. Wrong type of cats. Alright. Wake up, you thing here. Protect my other frickin' monitor, please. Okay, it's still loading things. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's right. That's why somebody else couldn't get it. Well, it makes sense because I want to have a different way to be able to contact you. I mean, if you have anyone else nearby, you could. I mean, that's... Thundercats is from the 80s. So, I mean, yeah. Alright, come on. Finish loading up. I can go try to find another cord, but I don't know if I have one long enough. I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I don't think I have one in here. Well, this is not how I wanted to spend my night. Come on. Finish waking up. Because I noticed, like, I couldn't... Yeah. I mean, I wasn't active on Discord until I made my own, and even then I wasn't I wasn't active. So like I started a Discord, and then like almost nobody joined it. Thunderbirds, yes, exactly. Thunderbirds, go. Galaxy Rangers. Still not. Okay. So the monitor acknowledges that I unplugged it. So the monitor knows that I've done something. Oop, hold on. It might have... No. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. That's also true. Oh, wait. Something's happening. Oh. It's doing something. I don't know what it's doing. It's doing something. Have you figured it out yet? When I plugged it back in, things changed. And now it's doing a little swirly thing. Oop, what is that? Okay, well, it's a notification. How good that did me. Okay. This is annoying. Alright, let me go see if I can find a cord real quick. I gotta have one here somewhere. So, just be waiting. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm just gonna knock shit over. You guys okay with that? You knocking shit over? Alright, let's see here. Different cord entirely. That was difficult. I don't know where this cord came from. Might have been one I had from my Xbox or something. If that doesn't do anything, I don't know what will. Oh, wait. I forgot now I have to change settings. Hold on. Oh, man at a loss. Yeah, I remember that. Excuse me. It says no HDMI signal. I don't think it's going to work. I don't know what would have caused this. I really don't. Shazam. Fraggle Rock. Never saw Fraggle Rock. Didn't have HBO as a kid. I just changed the cable. It's a different cable, different port. Yeah, exactly. I remember both. Fraggle Rock was on PBS, but it came from HBO. What is all this? I don't think any of these things. More downloads. See what happens. Yeah, but PBS is where a lot of things went into syndication. Yeah, baby, it all. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's back when we had UHF and whatever the other one was. Standard. Yeah, I used to watch Monkeys back in the day. I'm gonna restart again, see what happens. I don't know what the point of the Monkeys was, but I remember watching it. And of course, my computer is way past its Best Buy repair days. Damn it. You know what it is? It literally wants me to be able to upgrade to Windows 11, but I can't, so it's literally making my computer useless. So that I have to go buy a new one. Just like when your phone battery starts to fail. Your phone battery's fine. Your phone is telling you that it's not charging. In case you didn't know, that's how those works. I don't even know what that is. I used to watch the Lamb Chop and Friends. Yes, I do remember when MTV was music videos. Yep. Forced obsolescence. Even though it still works. I mean, it was working until it just decided to not work. And it's saying that the device is working fine. MTV2 was just videos. That's funny. That is funny. I'm doing back and forth between water and beer. See, at least when I upgraded, my phone actually broke. Well, actually, with storage, that's something you need to pay attention to because I cleared out like 10 or 12 gig. No, I cleared out like 40 gigs worth of shit off of this phone not long ago. It was stuff that was just useless. Like, you occasionally have to go in and look at your storage and clear it out. Like, every now and then you have to do it manually. Like, because I was removing old like videos and pictures and stuff, and I was still running out of storage. But then I realized it's being taken up with old emails. It's being taken up with saved messages. It's being taken up with ads and stuff like that. You know, crap that is just background fluff that your phone automatically holds on to. So I cleared that out and I had a lot more space. I was wondering why. I was like, what? It's like I'm removing videos after I'm done with them. Like, why am I still running out of space? I didn't realize it was what it was doing. Also, there was one time, because I have Podbean, because it's where I listen to my podcasts and stuff like that when I'm working. And I didn't realize that originally it was set to download every new podcast that I followed. And some of them are putting them out daily, some of them are putting them out once a week. And it was downloading all of them to my phone. That was crazy. So I had to check that. Yeah, yeah. Hey, we had one color TV growing up. I take that back. We had two. We had the big TV in the living room, one of the big built-in units. You know, the big wooden one. Looked like a piece of furniture. So we had that, and then we had a small one that was color, and then we had a smaller one that was black and white. And eventually, the black and white one became just completely obsolete, and we got rid of it. And then I kept the small color one to play games on, like when I got a Nintendo and stuff like that. You know, or even the old Atari. So when we had the Atari 2600, that was hooked up to it too. And then eventually in the 90s, I got my own real TV for Christmas one year. And then eventually I bought myself an even bigger TV later. I don't know what Witchy Poo is. Never heard of that. All I know is I'm seeing if my computer decides to work again. I'm gonna be real pissed. Hmm. Actually, now that I just thought about it, that's not. Oh, yeah, it is. I forgot. It's plugged in over there. There's got to be something I'm missing. Casper the Friendly Ghost. Yeah, what is HR Puffin stuff? I know the name, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, I know the pin was incorrect. You stopped me while I was typing it. There we go. But Davies looking like Jack Wild. No idea. No idea what you're talking about, y'all. Never heard of it. Did that one have... I remember seeing like this really big, like greenish looking puppet with like orange hair and like weird eyes, like weird, like got the bags under the eyes. It's a big old thing. Is that from that? I remember Captain Kangaroo and Romper Room. Okay. Actually, I barely remember Romper Room. I just know Romper Room was a thing. Actually, I might have to Google that just because I don't remember it offhand. I think he had a hat. Yeah, I think he had a hat, like a little... Don't know the name of the character. Unless that was H.R. Puffin stuff. Okay. I don't know if that changed anything at all. I don't think it did anything. We'll see. Excuse me. Do that? Screen snip? What the hell is that? Oh, interesting. What do you mean it didn't say your name? Oh, hey, Eric. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Snuck in while I was looking away. Welcome to Shoki attempting to fix his computer. And generally failing. God damn it. I don't remember. Like I said, I remember the existence of Romper Room, but I don't remember what happened on it. Like, that was like, what, 1980... 1985, 1986, you know, somewhere in there. I was a little kid. That's right. I remember that. Hold on. This is being annoying. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. No, I'm aware of that, but I'm saying that's when I knew it. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Okay, so there's still something going on that is wrong. Very simple. Okay, let's go back to home real quick. 60s and 70s, really? Was it just in syndication then? Is that what I want? I feel like I keep looking on the wrong thing. Land of the Giants? Never heard of that. New Zoo Review? Don't know that one. We're getting your first VCR. We always had a VCR, so I don't know when we got it. Alien World, where everything was huge. Interesting. It was huge. Hmm. Interesting. You guys have all the best stuff. Buck Rogers. I only remember Duck Dodgers. I actually never saw Buck Rogers. I know of Buck Rogers, I just never saw it. Here's a what? I don't know what you just said. That's crazy. Excuse me. Okay. Back up. A kid show done by hippies. Was that local? Hmm. What? Oh. Okay. I was like, what is it talking about? What was that? Huh. Oh, really? Huh. That's weird. Oh, yes. Real hippies. That's hilarious. That is funny. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. I think this computer had Windows 7 on it when I got it. Back up and restore Windows 7. Yeah, let's do that. Let's not do that. Okay, well that's running a thing. Let's see here. Yeah, this is definitely a problem. Okay, so it's currently running. Let's see what's going on there. Interesting. You guys always have the crazy stuff to show me. You know, it's funny is I brought up Shining Time Station to the wife a couple weeks ago, and she'd never heard of it. I was like, really? It's like Shining Time Station was a big deal when I was a kid. Because that's how we got Thomas the Tank Engine. Or Thomas the Train, as he's known now. Personally, I take offense to shortening the name. I need to get back into other things. Keep ending up here. I don't think this is where I want to be. You guys are suspiciously quiet. There we go. Alright, video rental store. It's lax on its age verification. That's funny. That's really funny. Okay. Let me go here. Why is it being like this? It's weird. Here, I thought you guys weren't talking at all. It wasn't me. It was the chat was not moving. That's funny. Okay. Doctor Who, Star Trek when I was younger. Yeah, yeah. Same. Come on. What are you even working on here? Come on. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, hey, the internet started working. Give me a second here, guys. Roy Rogers. Okay. Now I sort of remember Romper Room. Oh, the magic mirror thing. Okay. Now I see. Okay. So, ignore that from now on. Heat of the Night. Yep. Quantum Leap. Yep. Okay, let's see here. Time Tunnel? I remember things called Time Tunnel, but I don't know what you're specifically referring to. Hmm. Okay. Let's try this again. Sorry, I wasn't looking. What? See, I know something called that. I just didn't know it offhand. Device manager. Hey, baby, you going to bed? All right, I'll join you in a bit. Why am I not finding this? Oh. Oh, really? Nope, no, no. Okay, so cancel that. See, I never saw this thing elsewhere. I just know of it. That's what I want. Took me a long time to find it again. Who shot JR? It was JR. Okay. Okay. Oh, defrag is actually doing its job. I wonder if that's going to make a problem. I know it wasn't JR, I just said that. Oh, I know what St. Elsewhere was. I never watched it. I love MASH, though. MASH was amazing. Alright, so defrag is actually doing something. Every now and then, like, even though I have it set to automatically defrag, like the last time I was having major issues, it was a defrag problem. For sure. Nighttime soaps. Yep. I think we're just talking about old TV at this point. MASH was definitely one of a kind. Oh. MASH came on after the 10 p.m. news. I watched it. Here it was on, at least in my teens, it was on like middle of the afternoon most of the time. Oh, okay. What was the most not MASH that used an intro painted black? What? Hogan's Heroes. Never watched that either. Don't think it was really on. Like, I figure a lot of these things came on at like Nick at Night or something like that, but since I didn't have cable, I didn't get to see any of those things. Definitely never heard of Flamingo Road. No idea what that is. Mark Harmon. Ooh, young Mark Harmon. Ooh. He's still not a bad looking guy. Yeah, no, this sucks. This sucks for you guys just hanging out, just chatting with me instead of watching old music. What is what it is? Nothing. I know nothing. That's funny. I have disliked Narc Harmon since he got between. Oh my god. Really? That's funny. See, I remember Moonlighting, but ever so. Like, just. I knew what Moonlighting was because my parents watched Moonlighting, but I think it was when I was, like, sent to bed. So, like, I knew the intro to the show and stuff like that. Wasn't it Sybil Shepherd? Wasn't it her and Bruce Willis? Um, so I never actually watched the show. Although for some reason, I always like for some reason, Moonlighting was good. I heard it was good. Never seen it. Um, for some reason, I think I always like confused. Like as a kid, you just see things that are similar to a degree. Like Moonlighting and Sledgehammer were like together in my brain as a kid. I don't know that offhand, to be honest. Sybil Shepherd. Before. Sybil was on Designing Women at one point, wasn't she? Right? Yeah? See, I remember Designing Women. I watched that show a lot. But clearly had no idea what it was. Like these are all the shows I watched as a kid, like Golden Girls and stuff like that. Empty Nest. Empty Nest was a good one. I think from the what was it early '90s. I mean, more comedy oriented, but that was a good show. Everything moonlighting painted. That's hilarious. She wasn't on Designing Women? Are you sure? Do I have to Googles? I feel like I have to Googles. Cagney and Lacey. Watch that, but not enough to remember. Uh, David Cassidy. Laverne and Shirley. Hold on, scrolling. Good God. Delta Burke. Delta Burke was on a different show. Was it Delta Burke that was on Designing Women then? Yeah. Maybe that's where my brain is. What was the other show the Sybil was on? That was. I'm looking at her IMDb. Okay, so Moonlighting was 85 to 89. Because I'm trying to remember what I knew her from. Obviously, nothing before that. I don't know any of these things. I guess her own show, but that was in 95 to 98. Yeah. I know she was on Just Shoot Me temporarily. So that like makes me wonder what I knew her from. That's weird. That is weird. So yeah, I was confusing her and Delta Burke. Murphy Brown, yeah. Watch the shit out of Murphy Brown. That was a good show. That was a really good show. First, who was the female detective? No idea. Yeah. See, and now it makes me wonder what I knew Sybil from. I guess it might have just been her own show, but I don't remember it offhand. It's weird. I mean, she was fairly active throughout the 90s, just going back and forth. She was on Eight Simple Rules. I don't remember that. Weird. Weird. I know, we're just chit chatting. Murder She Wrote. Watched that too, but was too young to really process it, if I'm honest. Where's the thing that was running? There it is. Okay. Hold on. I remember policewoman. Her name was Pepper something. Yeah, I know that part. But like, and before she really had her like huge breakdown thing. Knight Rider, I was a big fan. A big Knight Rider fan. I watched all the Knight Rider garbage, and there was a lot of Knight Rider garbage. Especially Cop Show. She was the lead, blonde looker, driving me nuts. Pepper, Sergeant Pepper. No, that's a Beatles thing. Um, I don't know how much longer it has on this scan. Okay, so let me hit stop. Okay. Close. Let's see here. I don't know if that did anything. Come on. Policewoman starred Angie Dickinson. No clue. Never heard of it. But that doesn't mean much. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna try that. If that works. Might not. That was interesting. Huh. Interesting. Hold on. Yeah. Well, that's when it was Robert Cullen, you know. Peter Cullen. Robert Cullen, somebody else. Sorry. Doing too many things. Brain tired. Okay, that didn't do anything. Let's try this. I don't know if this will do anything. We'll find out. BJ and the Bear. I know of it, never saw it. Oh, that's weird. That changed nothing. Hmm. 90 now, reading better daughter, diagnosed Asperger's, service went there, Scarecrow, Miss King, Remington Steele. Never saw any of those things. I know them by name, but I've never seen them. Okay. Trying a restart after uninstalling graphics driver. Uh-huh. I guess it helps if I close shit down here. Okay. Now restart. Or I just made things worse. We'll see what happens. Hmm. But I think I'm gonna call it for now, guys, because nothing else. I'm just sitting here fucking around. It was just fun, at least talking to you guys for a while. I know I obviously can't do anything at the moment. I'm just worried that I'm gonna have to get a whole new computer tomorrow, which is gonna really suck. I mean, at least this one's still functioning, so I can get stuff off of it. It's not like it 100% died. Definitely not a problem. Yeah, exactly. Well, I uninstalled and reinstalled. Gonna uninstall and reinstall the graphics card, basically. See if that makes a difference. Because I was looking up all the ways that, all the reasons why, you know. And like I said, it was acting fine, but something was going on, and then when I restarted, it wasn't functioning right, so something or whatever. Baywatch Nights. I knew about Baywatch Nights, for sure. So, but guys, hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow night. If not, obviously I'll upload a video letting y'all know what's going on, or at least follow the community tab. Sorry. Obviously, this is way beyond my control. I don't know what was going on, you know, and it sucks ass. Because I can't afford a new computer right now. Like, at all. So, but, see you guys later. Nope, that's not how you... I forgot how to sign out of these things.